Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us have it quiet for just a moment. I'm going to try to be very brief. I was told of someone who was asked to bless the table, and he prayed so long that the audience told him that they were hungry. I don't know how many of you might be hungry. Perhaps you were waiting a long time. You know, you were fasting for this occasion. So I'm going to make it brief. Let us bow our heads. Loving and eternal Father, we do thank you for this gathering. We thank you for having brought each and every one of us together from near and far. We thank you for the meal which has been provided and prepared. We thank you for each and every one present here, and may our bodies be blessed. In Jesus' precious name we ask. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Daddy. All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah? Okay. And then we have Deidre, then we have me and Dad that are gonna do something together. And then we have Jonelle, and then I'm gonna do something else. And then
Why do you gotta give it all away?
and then, well, I just want to make sure that everybody's good with this order. And then, is there anyone else that wants to get up and do something? Paula. So Meta is going to be our MC for the evening.
Hello, North Hollywood. Welcome to the Rose Theater, everyone. We have a very, very special performer this evening coming all the way from New York City. The one, the only, Mr. James Jeffries.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chairperson. Happy Easter. Now, today being Easter, you could have been some other place participating in either being a member of the audience or participating, but you have chosen to be here, and we appreciate that very much. So I'd like to give you, applaud yourself for having done so. We thank you very much. Now, today is also referred to as Resurrection Day. And I like to give you a little story entitled A Glimpse of the Resurrection. A glimpse of the resurrection. Here we go. From a balmy Caribbean island, I observed many outstanding occurrences. As the plane hovered slowly over the city, I looked through the window and saw below what appeared like stars. Several hours before, I looked up into a cloudless sky and saw myriads of twinkling stars. Here it appeared I was flying above the stars. A few days after my arrival, I saw in my neighborhood some leafless trees. I said to myself, this is a waste. All these dead trees should be cut down and used for firewood. Several weeks later, to my amazement, these same trees which I thought were dead sprang to life, displaying their green apparel. Resurrection! I began to shout. I got a glimpse of what the Bible speaks about. The Creator has shown us in so many ways that there'll be a grand resurrection one of these days. Unlike the trees which are resurrected yearly, from hours of sleep, we are resurrected daily. As glimpses of the resurrection have been shown to us, may that permanent resurrection be our focus. Thank you. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much. That's also Juliette's father.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Reminding us about resurrection. Every day is a new day. That was beautiful.
Okay.
She's been in Atlanta, and we're so happy to have her back. Let's have a big warm welcome. the birthday girl, Stacy Matthews, who is writer, performer extraordinaire. So I'm so looking forward to this. Let's have a big round of applause for Stacy Matthews. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. God is great. God is great. Happy birthday, Stacy. My apologies in advance. I am not an actor nor a professional speaker, so the glasses are necessary. This is necessary. The year before my last milestone birthday, I started writing a series of monologues, which I titled How I Became a Bitter, Barren Spinster Bitch. Those days I could perhaps be accused of being sarcastic at times, but I don't think anyone could legitimately characterize me as a bitch, unless they had really provoked me. A note to the young, be careful where you focus your thoughts. That which started as a joke became prophetic, and it freaked me out. That my focus on lack created more lack of. Of course, this revelation took about 10 years before it came to me. Like at 2 a.m. this morning when I realized that I hadn't really prepared anything for today. But I knew then that my writing had not created the abundance that I had sought, and so I stopped cold turkey, which was hard because I am, as you see, quite talented. I earn my living now as the managing director of talent for an international BPO and ITO, excuse me. Anyone other than my coworkers, hey, have a clue what that means? No, right. We run call centers all over the world. Yes, you hate us, but we're the ones, sorry, I had to take pictures of this. We're the ones, I don't know what this says. We're the ones that you call, not that you call us, we don't call you. So we're really helpful. Anyway, it was meant to be a short-term gig, but, hi, somebody's beautiful baby. Hello. Hi. Anyway, it was meant to be a short-term gig just while I got my footing and then returned to the entertainment world, but something unexpected happened. I fell in love with people, like I never had really fallen in love before. We're international, as in we have call centers in other countries, and we take international calls at headquarters here in Los Angeles. So suddenly I was meeting people from all over the world, and while I was supposed to be assessing their ability to answer the phones and provide quality customer service, I was really learning their life stories. Their amazingly beautiful and rich life stories of growing up in Russia and China and the Philippines and Vietnam and arranged marriages in India. And I just hadn't had that much fun since the days of producing Fresh Prince, really. So I said I'd stay for a year or two, tops. And then shit just kind of happens, and I won't bore you with it. But then I got promoted, so then I had these golden handcuffs, and mom got sick, and dogs got sick, and suddenly I understood why people, real people, make choices that I just never thought I'd think. So in the year before yet another milestone, without the leisure to dwell on the empty wound, and still seeking guidance on how to manage yet another transition, I found and sought meditation. In truth, I've always practiced solo meditation, but was seeking a group experience. Finally, I gave myself the gift of the Den, 30 days for $40, unlimited classes and workshops, at least 10 every day, a smorgasbord of teachers, coaches, healers, guides, intuits, and a few idiots whose sole job it is to quiet our minds, to release me from the internal chatter and the external noise. And when that finally happens, suddenly the magic appears again, synchronicity, manifestation of all that is good and welcomed, and an awakening and appreciation of all the blessings, not the deficits.
the parents who I'm blessed to have with me in this room tonight. The sister who takes care of me and them in immeasurable ways. My extended family and friends who love me through my angst and allow me always to be me, and who stand beside me without fail. And I look forward to all the blessings this life has to offer, and stand not in fear of the number on the calendar, but rather in flesh with love and thanksgiving. So hallelujah, God is great. Happy birthday to me.
I'm here tonight to tell you the secrets to being a true Latin lover. Okay. Número uno. Never tell them all your secrets. But you gotta tell them a couple so that they think that you're opening up to them. Sea sensible, pero no demasiado. And don't make noise when you cry, okay? Just one teardrop, boom, that's it. Her cooking. Make noise when you eat her food. Don't just tell her that it tastes good. She needs to hear grunts and noises. And lick your finger. I see. Even if there's nothing on there to lick. Pretend. Cuando ella está hablando y hablando, talking and talking about something that you don't give a shit about, you look deep into her eyes and you pretend to listen. You can take that opportunity to daydream about the baseball game last night. Or having sex with Lola Fulana, what? No important. Huh? Once in a blue moon, you're gonna meet someone that makes you fall again, all about the Latin love rules. For me, it was Rosarita, bonita like you won't believe. And she had the curves in all the right places. Yeah, tú sabes, eh? Pero she saw straight through me. Huh? I ate her food. I licked my finger. She said to me, Pablo, why you lick your finger? There's nothing on it to lick. I cried. Just to show I'm sensitive. I cried one teardrop. Boom, that's it. And she told me she make all the men cry. And I should get a tissue and dry my eye. This is when I knew I met my match. I decided to have a romantic evening, so I made dinner. Arroz con pollo with plátanos. Boom. I shaved. I put on my favorite cologne. I had the fancy tablecloth, the fancy plates. The room was lit only by candlelight. I had Julio Iglesias playing in the background. And she looked absolutely beautiful. She had on a red dress that was open in the back. And you could see the beauty mark that she had in the middle of her right shoulder blade. Ay, Dios mío, it was so sexy. It made me start to sing. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. I love that song. So anyway, we're sitting at the dinner table, and I begin to tell a story about my day at work. And she was looking deep into my eyes. Pero it was as if she was looking straight past me and daydreaming about something else. Going shopping for a new dress or having dinner with Harry Belafonte, no sé. But I said to myself, oh my God, I love her. She was the female version of me. And you know something else? It made me start to recite the poem about my Rosarita. You want to hear a little bit of the poem?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you a little bit, but not too much. Yo, sin sus besos, no puedo vivir. Me encuentro vacío y no sé dónde ir. Soy como la nave perdida en alta mar. Y ese fuego lento, cobalto, durará. Me gustan sus ojos, su forma de hablar. Cuando nos besamos en la oscuridad. Cuando lo decía. This poem is too emotional for me. I tell you a little bit, but not too much. Anyway, my best advice to you is to follow my Latin lover rules. But beware of the Rosaritas out there. Because they will get you.
Oh my goodness, Pablo, gracias. Gracias mucho. So we have a couple more people. I think Hamel really wanted to go.
Yeah. I see the restroom.
Hamel? Hamel. Oh, Hamel. Oh, I'm sorry. So this is Mr. Matthews. That's why I mispronounced his name. The birthday girl's wonderful father. We're so lucky to have. Let's have a big round of applause for him.
Happy birthday to Stacy and to her friend, and hello to all present. I must say in advance though that I'm not an entertainer, but I would like to read for you a couple of poems which are part of a presentation I did make several years ago. And I do hope that it makes sense to you. To show how related poetry is to music. And in my case, particularly to the blues. This felt need, oneself not knowing, to tell others what poetry is all about. Well, not really. To enkindle an interest in poetry. To point at a thing and not have the other focus on the finger pointing. To tell the truth, a truth, as if it's not a natural thing to do. To use words as if their meanings have meaning, entrapped in the sounds they make. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky.
You're beautiful, too beautiful for words. Oh, don't you know you're beautiful, too beautiful for words.
What a great surprise. Thank you, Kashan. That was wonderful. Thank you. And we have one last surprise, right?
Juliette, Carol Ann, C.A., Carol, whatever we call you, has been an inspiration to me most of my life. Even though I'm only like 22.
So am I, girl.
Totally. To take care of her mother and her father and her brother and all of us, by the grace of God, there go I. Carol Ann has helped me and tried to help me write and come out again and work on this show as she has worked on so many. So as I was sitting here in this place of inspiration and love, I looked up a poem that I had written a while ago. And I decided that tonight it would be a good time for me to maybe start my life again. Sometimes it seems life is lost in loss, in losing my mother again. Again, space and geography between us only bind us together. And now, in the middle of my life, I seem to recall only its beginning. Hair, love, death, dancing, red lips, sex, lies, ache, abuse, pining, freedom, and acceptance. This journey is familiar and unending, each loss repeated, until something new is born. Infidelity, compassion, something new of anger, fear in the face of fearlessness, and one journey, depression, antidepressants. Until now, she remembers my life as her own. My steps are her memories. Until I am the forked path, a spoon feeding the feeble, and I am wrapped in the shroud of her life. Bye, boo. In fading memories and truth blurred, now I rewrite history. I fill her empty spaces with fairy tale, but I quote the truth from memories, and I wrap myself in it, in her, the worship of her.
That was beautiful. Nice to, I haven't seen Helena in so long.
Helen doesn't go out anymore.
What's amazing about when Juliette and Stacy have a party is that I get to see my long lost family that I haven't seen, and they're the bringers together of all of you wonderful people. So I think it's not just, I mean, I'm such a narcissist. It's not just a celebration of them, it's a celebration of us too. You know what I mean? And we get to see each other, we get to express, and so anyway, that's the good thing about getting old, is that we get to celebrate you. So, yay. So I think that we have one last final performance.
A flood in the sea, why was I born? No, 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 no. Oh, baby, it looks good and dirty. Them shiny lights glow. A million night tramps, tricks, and try. come and go. You're starving today, but who cares anyway? Baby, it feels like I'm dying now. I swear there's something better than getting on sweet cocaine. I've never done coke in my life. Such a cool song.
That was incredible. Thank you, Katie.
So of you, then if you've come from some place they never heard of before, they'll question, question, and question you forevermore. So some divisions say they come from Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, Grenada, or Antigua. But I'm from Carnivis, and I'll say to everyone, I'm pleased and proud to be a Nevis man. I'm pleased and proud, oh yes, I'm pleased and proud. Whether I'm alone or I'm in a crowd, I shout, shout, shout as loud as I can. I'm pleased and proud to be a Nevis man. I can never really understand why some people are ashamed of their native land. For every spot on this earth with a large or small was meant to be inhabited by one and all. That's why in the good book it has been recorded that the Tower of Babel was never completed. So my fellow division, whether near or far, come join with me and see proudly who you are. I'm pleased and proud, yes I am pleased and proud. Whether I'm alone or I'm in a crowd, I shout, shout, shout as loud as I can. I'm pleased and proud to be a Nevis man. Let me say to the folks from other countries as well, who may not necessarily have a lot to tell, that if you ask from what part of the world you came, don't ever, ever, ever hang your head in shame, whether you're from the country or from the heart of the city, on top of a mountain or way down in the valley. Don't hesitate, now vacillate, it will take your stand, and be forever proud of your native land. Let's be pleased and proud, let us be praised and proud. Whether we're alone or we're in a crowd, let's shout, shout, shout as loud as we can, and be forever proud of our native land.